Alright guys, so I'm bringing you the SIG P320 review of this pistol here, and it's a continuation of my other review that I had on this gun. I'm just going to tell you the differences between the new gen and the old gen. There are some subtle differences that make all the difference, and I think it's something that's worth mentioning to any of you guys that are interested. Maybe a lot of you guys are new to the P220. You don't know what the first one feels like, so this one's gonna feel pretty nice. And first off, I want to say that I got this. This is a little bit of a custom little job. It's a hack job, but it's custom nonetheless. And what it is see, I got 17 rounders here, 17 round magazines, but I have the compact slide. See, it is the compact slide in FDE. And Sig Sauer doesn't make this model in the full size in FDE, so I had to settle for the compact, and make my own full size grip, but a FDE. So Sig is now offering the frames for the Sig 320 and the 250 in colors. They have FDE, OD green, and black. And even though OD green was kind of tempting to throw a little bit off of the FDE there on the top, which is more like a gold, Sig uses more of the gold type of finish. And it's pretty dirty because I went and shot it today, and it is really dirty. Look at that. FDE, you're going to see all the grime. If this gun was black, it'd still be the same. It'd still be as dirty. This gun shot great today. Shot about 400 rounds and no hiccups. Not a surprise there. Sig Sauer makes some quality firearms. And if you chose the SIG P320, you did good. You did awesome. It's a good gun. I love it. It's really comfortable. The trigger is just right. I mean, this gun out of the box is good to go. But as far as the frame size, I had to pick me up a full-size frame, because this is the compact frame, which is for sale, by the way. Maybe you have a black compact, or maybe you have a full-size and you would like to make it compact. I'll sell you this frame. I have it for sale. The frame and the two 15-round magazines that it came with, which are new, all for $115 shipped. For the two magazines, which are here, one magazine there, one magazine here, because I'm not going to shoot it in a compact configuration. I bought it so that I can have the full-size effect of the SIG P320. But if you're interested, I don't know how long this video is going to be up, but I'm selling it, so there it is. One of the differences from the new SIG P320 and the old one, the first one that I'll show you here, is the actual takedown lever. The takedown lever is more trim to the frame. It's not sticking out. It doesn't have a big ledge like the first gen had. And I'm saying first, second gen, because every time something changes, it becomes a new generation of it. So to me, that makes it a second gen qualification. And another one of the things is, if you look at the SIG P320 from this angle, you can see that the actual guide rod is flush, somewhat recessed in the slide. Before, the older ones were like this, and I'll show you here. Like that. You would be able to see the plunger, or the actual guide rod, stick out a little bit, and that's at its full compact, full into battery configuration. But this one's it's subtle, and it's I like that feature. The sights are still the same, SIG like night sights, which are awesome, really bright at night. They do work and glow really nice. It almost seems like the finish on the barrel is different as well. This one has somewhat of a slick Teflon type feeling. It could just be the oil. but I do seem to think that the finish is a little bit different on this one here. And another difference that is kind of every time a first generation pistol comes out, and this is just me, this is me babbling, it almost feels like the triggers are really nice. They get you sold on the pistol. And the first gen had a really nice trigger. I mean, super nice. And even though this trigger is still good, at least on mine, I feel like the older models had a better trigger. This trigger seems like it breaks a little bit tougher and harder than the first generation. So they always make the triggers a little stiffer on the second gens. I have no idea why. But, you know, hopefully nobody was having NDs or anything like that. But what I did to this pistol, and it's really simple. This is loaded magazine, just show you. 17 rounder fits nice and flush. And I like the way it feels. I like having a full grip, full purchase on the firearm. One of the things that I noticed right off the bat was when I shooting is when I have a smaller grip firearm, I tend to ride the slide a little bit more than when I have a full-size grip. I have no idea. It's just physics or what it is, but I never once rode the slide release on this. It seems really nice, and I like that. So you get a full-size grip. You order it from SIG if you have the compact size, and the frame is actually going to be longer to about right here, about 3/4 of an inch to maybe even full inch of actual material that you would have to remove, and it basically becomes the carry that SIG offers, but without the threaded barrel. I know SIG offers a SIG p320 carry, which is not the compact, and the carry has a threaded barrel, and it is a full-size grip, compact slide. But SIG basically does their own chop. It's the same thing. It's this exact frame, because if you look at this, look at them from the top, what do you see there? You see an extra Picatinny rail on the compact. And what does that allow? Well, it allows for smaller lights to adapt and become and attach further back, you know, for those compact lights. The SIG, if you look at the SIG Sauer, it has this frame and it says carry, but the rails are that of a full size. And even in the back here, it'll say full medium on the SIG carry. And over here, which if you were to chop this one down about an inch, you'd be getting into the lettering. So what did SIG do on their carry model? They basically milled this out or stamped it, made it deeper, and it just says carry on there. But all it is hiding what they are the original stamping, which is full medium, because it's a full-size grip. So, all right, guys, just here's a look at the 320. I'm gonna keep this video now. Cut it off. It's already at 9 minutes, and I apologize for taking that long to show you this pistol, or maybe not. Maybe you wanted to stay and watch the whole video. Appreciate it, guys, but I really, if you guys want a full grip, don't be afraid to chop it. These frames are about $46, which to some people could be a lot. To me, it couldn't be a lot too, depending on when you ask me. But it's worth it if you want to make it a little bit more comfortable for you. So there it is, and I picked up, I have 5 magazines total, which I picked up the whole 5, all 5. It'd be nice if I said I had 2 and I only picked up 3, but being that I had to buy this grip and I can't use these magazines, the 15 rounders, which I could go to the gun show and trade them. We'll see. If any of you guys don't want to buy it, I'll go to the gun show and trade them there. But all right, guys, I'm gonna clean this gun and enjoy it, carry it. It's an awesome piece. You guys have a good one.